All right, so I finally got a pair of these Fear of God Athletics Los Angeles runners. Basically, I wanted these when they first dropped, but I decided to just save my money up and use them for the other pair, the basketball pair, because that was the more eye-catching pair of the two. This one is definitely more for the casual. I like the little sheath that comes with it. This actually has the label on the outside here, so it's kind of something you have to keep, unfortunately or fortunately. Then you do have the box here. And it's a really premium experience, just like the other pair. Not as premium because of the bags inside are not there, but you do have the foam 3 stripes on the outside. Very, very nice there. And then also it says Adidas Fear of God on each side. That has some nice texture to that as well. But the shoes, man, this is a colorway I got. And this, I always forget the name of it. Is it Los Angeles? Athletics Los Angeles. I want to call them these something else for some reason, but yeah, Athletics Los Angeles. This is the Fear of God Jerry Lorenzo collaboration of an original runner that they created for this line, I guess, like for the Fear of God line. And I'll tell you, like in hand, impressed. They have really nice quality suedes on here. There's lots of suede overlays. So just a quick overview. You have a suede overlay on the toe box as well as on the heel. The 3 stripes, the eye stays or the lace area, and then also on the tongue. Underneath that, you have like this squared mesh material that looks nice and feels actually pretty nice to the touch. The laces are pretty nice, and then you do have a lace lock here as well that's a little bit rubberized with the 3 stripes on it. On the inside of the shoe, it looks like maybe a faux suede liner here. It's kind of like a felt liner, pretty nice there as well. And then also that is on the bottom of the shoe. I don't think that's suede. I think it's like the faux suede or whatever it is. But it does say Adidas and some other, it looks like French words or something like that. That is de-embossed down there. And then the midsole is pretty nice as well. It has a foam compound to it. I'm not sure what it is. It's fairly squishy. It's not super, super squishy. And then also on the back, you do have the Fear of God branding back here in black rubber. Outsole is also kind of rad. This, for some reason, these shoes remind me of Dune, the movie Dune. Maybe it's just because I just saw it, but you could see like the little bit of like the sand wave sort of look to the outsole. That is kind of like this milky cream like gum sole, which is really nice as well. So that combined with the midsole in cream, then the upper in this other color, I like this colorway. I think it looks really, really nice. Now sizing, I feel like they do run a teeny bit big for me. I have to lock them down a little bit and then they're fine, but they do run a little bit big for me though. But leave a comment in the comment section if you guys agree or disagree. Overall build quality is nice, and honestly it kind of reminds me of some other Adidas models. I can't put my finger on it though. If you guys have a suggestion what this reminds you of, leave a comment, because it's kind of like I want to say like a night jogger-ish, but not. Like, I don't know. Something about it reminds me of other models that we've tried. But overall, it's a fairly unique experience on feet. It's pretty comfortable. It's a little bit firmer, obviously, but it's a nice heavy-duty outsole, midsole, so I like that as well. The style points of the shoe, I think that it's a pretty stylish looking pair as well. You do have the cut and sew panels on the uppers, so it feels like you could probably make some nice colorways of these also, but they really go with like the monotone sort of looks to the releases that we've seen. And I'm not mad at it. I think that this one specifically is a nice colorway. Now the downside, these are $170 retail. Personally, I'd like to see them in a 135, 150 range. 170 is kind of like, oh man, I wish. That's part of the reason why I didn't get them originally, because I think it was 250 for the other pair, and then 170. I was like, nah, I'll just wait. And then the slides were $100, which I did buy, but those slides I think were kind of like a no-go for me. They had the same build quality as another pair of the Adidas Adilette slides that were only $30. I posted them on sale as low as like $20 in the black colorway, which actually looks really nice. So the slides were no-go at the $100 price point. The other basketball shoes I think look really good, but these ones were ones where I was like, no, I'll wait. But now that they released another colorway, I actually got these off of Adidas Confirmed. I'll link them in the description if you guys are interested in copying, because I think they're still available. From what the website, it says Fear of God Athletics reimagines the iconic LA trainer in a full premium suede and durable ripstop, fabric framed in a wavy rubber outsole. The shoe features a padded tongue, a molded cup sole for comfort, and a lace toggle for adjustability. Branding details are realized in the signature Adidas 3-stripe in the midfoot, Adidas logo embossed on the sole, and the Fear of God embossed logo on the black bar in the heel. So is this an LA trainer? So I did not know that. This is kind of a reimagination of the Adidas LA trainer, which doesn't really look like this shoe, to be honest. The midsole does have a little bit of spikes, but this is done completely different than the LA trainer. But cool that it's inspired by a different shoe, but even better that it's inspired by, but is a completely different build, which I do appreciate. I think my favorite details about the shoe, I do like the material. I think the material build is really nice. I do like the midsole as well. I think that adds a nice touch, but the outsole I think is what draws me to the shoe the most. I just like the kind of the shark look on the bottom of the shoe. This is a really simple pickup to get though. They had a full size run. I don't think that they were selling out in this colorway. I was a little hesitant to buy them just because of the price point, but after getting them in hand, I understand the reason why they're charging a little bit more. Obviously the Fear of God branding is there. Also, it's just an overall nice quality pair of runners. Did you guys buy a pair of these yet or not? Leave a comment in the comment section. Your guys' thoughts on sizing, style, just in general, if you guys like them or not. Curious to see what you guys say. Stylistically though, I think it's a nice pair. This colorway is great. And overall, I'm not mad that I bought a pair of these just because I wanted to see how they were in hand. And now that I have them in hand, I'm actually impressed with the product. And I think that we're still kind of in the infancy of the Fear of God and Adidas collaborations, but leave a comment in the comment section. What do you guys think about them so far? I think the basketball line has looked really cool. I don't think that they've been flying off of shelves. I do feel like the timing of the releases of the Fear of God Adidas shoes were just a little too late to the game. If they released a year and a half earlier, they probably would have flew off of shelves. But right now in the temperament of the market, it feels like these are going to drop. They're going to sit. Maybe they'll go on sale. I don't know if we'll ever get them on sale. It doesn't seem like we've ever seen like Fear of Gods or Yeezys ever go on sale on Adidas website, which is kind of interesting to note because like Jordan retros come and go and so many of them release, yet they go on sale right now. You can get some of them that are pretty decent. I just did a video on a pair for 157 instead of 210, brand new colorway. But Yeezys, we've never seen that ever. So if they ever get to the point where we're starting to see Yeezys go on sale, it's going to be a value buy for a lot of people out there. And I feel like that's going to drive a lot more consumerism to the product. It's something that's kind of just been missing from that Adidas market. A lot of the other Adidas shoes go on sale for really, really good prices. That's some of the stuff I like to post is just finding good sale prices on like Adidas and sneakers and stuff. But we've never seen those prices drop on these. If these went on sale, what would be the price point for you guys? 110 would be amazing. Like if I had these for 110, I would like post these. I'd probably buy a couple different colorways. Same thing for like 350s or even other colorways at like 700 and stuff. I would definitely pay for those on sale. But anyway, maybe we'll get there someday. Curious to see what ends up happening with the sneaker market in the next couple years. I feel like it will rebound again, just like it has every other year that it's kind of gone under. But appreciate y'all for stopping by and watching. And hopefully we'll see you back on the channel for some more sneaker content very soon. All right, peace guys.